Hello and welcome to my Let's Play Icewind Dale. You may notice something different. I'm running Icewind Dale Heart of Winter. It's got 800 by 600 resolution. I think I've upped it up to 600 by 1200 at the moment. I'm in the recording window mode. So yeah, I'm gonna just load up my previous game. Let's Play here. I saved it just after we talked to Rothgar. That wasn't in the video, but it lasts about 2 seconds. Wow, this game's lagging. I've never had that before. Now, one thing I didn't realise was going to be the fact that I can't move the camera out of this little box. So, okay, we'll just have to do some way. But you may notice that he has some stuff. That's because he was my imported character. This is our party. Got Tristan, Sarkandaris, Pyrrha, Gellum, Silas, and Mordecai. So we're now going to go get our first quest. Ah, there we go. I can use the number keys to move the screen. It's too bad. Hey, yes indeed. You've run out of everything. But what? I see, is there anything I can do? Have no fear, madam. So basically, I don't like to read most of the text unless it's important. Like, you can pause the video anytime if you want to read that text. Just gonna pause it now. Okay, so this is combat. I sort of haven't gone over the overlay with you, so I'm gonna do that now. So this is your area map. By clicking on that button, it gives you a little map of the area and where your characters are. Then there's also that button which is the world map. Currently we are only in East Haven, which we won't be leaving here for a while. This is our journal, this is sort of the quest log. I don't know if you use this a lot, but you can like come back here to see 6 chapters to see what's going on. That's the prologue there. So this is Tristan. He's our paladin. He can equip a total of 3 weapons and 3 lots of arrows. Which is everything he can equip any type of armor and whatnot. Obviously thieves can only equip studded leather, and you know what I mean. Hopefully. I hope you know what I mean. Otherwise if you don't know what I mean. Anyway. But yeah, so if you look at our mage here, he only has 2 of these slots. So there's for all these 3 characters and the cleric, so it's just these. And the fighter has 4 because he's more of an upfront character, so he can wield all manner of weapons. Like the fighter would be like your master at arms kind of class. So I think how much is that one? That's 310. That's 310. Okay, so I think the audio might be 1 second faster than not the video, as it were, but it starts like a second faster. Anyway, so combat, you can like select the character individually to do like spells, or you can just select the whole party, which I tend to do depending on the battle situation. At this point it's not really too crucial, like on strategics, but and now I attacked this beetle and I used the spacebar to unpause the game, and I now using the AI, the party now runs around and is attacking these beetles, and obviously he can't attack because he is behind that crate of foodstuffs. Now, you may also notice something slightly different, is the fact that I may have already told you this, but I am running Heart of Winter instead of normal, as my normal Icewind Dale sort of crashed on me. Yeah, it like crashed and all hell broke loose. So I decided that my best bet was to install Heart of Winter, fresh install, and do it from there. And it seemed to work so far pretty well, so now I'm just gonna... So yeah, you've got different modes in which you can move around, different formations, so... No, okay, so I'm gonna go... Normally I wouldn't play in windowed mode, so... Have our paladin, who has the most constitution, talk to the barkeep. And I will now say yes, it is done. The bugs won't trouble you anymore. Get experience and gold. Now, next thing I haven't shown you is the record. Now this is like, there's only a few stats that I really look on here, but there's different things. So he has experience 448, and he needs 2,250 to get to the next level. And there's all those stats we rolled last episode. And you can customize him further. You can do his appearance again, his sounds, his colours, his script, his biography. I did his biography once. And then it's for my on Baldur's Gate, the original series. I did a biography on that, and then obviously he requires 2,000. She's 1,500. His 1,250. Same as the thief, and then the mage is 2,500. Which is mages take the longest to level up. Yeah, but this also has like your saving throws, your weapon proficiencies. I sometimes go back to that one, I forget though. And your ability bonus, like your to hit, to damage, to open doors, your weight allowance, your armor class. So he's got an armor class of 6, and because of his dexterity that I've given him, that means he's got 6 instead of like 10, which is really good for a mage. And hit points per level, chance to learn spells 85% and reaction +1, and then there's his resistances. Now if we go to like my bard for instance, he has law 0. Now everyone's thinking, whoa, that's like nothing. I know, but he hasn't had a chance to level up to get his law, so all good. But he uses bows and large swords, and he has a weight allowance of 200. It's quite a lot for a bard. I mean, I got some good rolls and got like 18 there, 16 there, and then that was about 17, 16, and 15. So I only needed to minus my wisdom to get everything else up. And now to the mage spells. Now he doesn't know any spells yet, and we can only learn up to 7th level because we won't get enough levels to get 8th and 9th. However, with the expansion pack, the level cap was raised from 14 to I think it was 20, so you can learn those high level spells, which is useful. You see, if I go onto Silas, it's greyed out, and I can't select anything because he cannot cast mage spells. But neither can my cleric because she casts a priest spell. This is how the spell interface looks like. But he can't cast them. He has mage spells, and he's got that one. But also a neat feature is certain characters mostly have extra priest abilities, like paladins are high level and low level cleric abilities. Eventually, like a high level paladin will have high level paladin would have a high number of priest spells. So just gonna go over here now. This is the store, which is we're going to buy some items. Now the first couple of episodes aren't going to get onto a flying start because I'm basically explaining the game in case you haven't got it before. So then, yeah, but this is but what I'm going to do is I'm going to get our main guy. Let's go up there a second. As in this game, it's slightly different from Baldur's Gate in the fact that nobody minds if you steal their stuff. So although this is kind of not cheating, but I'll go up here, take his scrolls and his potion, and then grab that. And then when I go downstairs, I have some stuff I can sell for more gold. But I already got 555 gold, which is a lot of gold. He's going to use that dagger now. Just drop that on the floor because it's worthless. We'll drop all of these stuffs on the floor, apart from our mage, because he's only going to use a sling otherwise, and that's going to be his melee. Proficiency, sorry about that. I'm a bit cold at the moment. Also another fact about this, it's the 24th of December when I'm recording this. So I won't, probably part 3 will be uploaded on the 27th. Maybe I might get a spot on Christmas Day, but I doubt it. I also found the way to record my Xbox, so that's good. Anyway, so he's got those items, and now we're going to give them to our mage, and he's going to learn those spells. Now you could think, oh, why didn't I give them to the bard? Well, I can't be bothered. The bard, I don't need him to learn any spells at the moment. I really need him for the lore. And he's also a helpful, I normally use the last 3 as ranged combat. So you're probably thinking, I've just run out of the tavern. Yes, and so I might have him to do this. Now, do I have a guy who has a high wisdom, a high charisma? Probably be her, yes. Okay, well she should be able to persuade one of the characters, one of the quests, to like give up drinking, which is a good thing. You know, he's like constantly talking about drink, as it were. If anyone's seen the old Father Ted, there's a man in it. So annoying having to use the number keys, but we're already at 10 minutes. Wow, well, around 10 minutes. and we haven't even got so far. Normally I'm a lot faster than this. That's because I rush through everything. I'm trying to let you take into account. So I'll do this for the first couple of chapters. On house. So here until I think you would have got the gist of the game, and then I'll stop playing as I were and commentate as I normally would play, which is quite a lot. So as you can see here, I'm uncovering the shroud, as it were, the fog of war. As I explore the area, I'm leaving that bit down there, as that is where our first combat is going to be placed. But I don't think I'm going to forget how this game, because I have a strategy guide and I like this game. But yeah, so we're going to have. I've also remembered some chances for extra XP, which is great. Oh, I can do dive. It's quite useful. So we're just gonna go in there, and I'm gonna steal their stuff, but there is no guards. That's a winter wolf pelt, which is like most of this stuff you can't equip. It's not like you can't. There's no like crafting. You can't craft into anything. But there's a loading up. So he can carry 280 pounds. Go to 20, 200, 200, 270. Now, as you see, it's strength 11, but all these have strength 18. Apart from them two, which have strength multipliers, as it were. We're now going to go down, and there is a person down here I'm going to talk to. Get our bard. This is also another reason I had a bard at the party. To talk to this fine woman. So the woman has the skin like the surface of the lake, light green hair, and delicate features like that of an elf. At your approach, he begins to sing a soft flowing song, like the sound of a great undersea current, but you have no idea why the song reminds you of that. In a moment, the song and the feeling passes, and the woman looks at you hopefully. So I'm gonna loot her for XP here and stuff. So the bard is now going to answer her song with another. As you sing, the woman lends her voice to yours, creating an interweaving melody. To your surprise, you find and understand her song and what has brought her here. You're looking for some. I'm not the fisherman, correct? You speak to him in dreams, but you are not allowed to approach him in the flesh. She nods relieved, then looks at you further. See if I can go find the one you seek. I'll return when I find him. Now that's allowed me. If you look back here, you can see I got some extra experience, which is going to help. Look, he's almost leveled up. He's almost leveled up. He got most of the XP because he was the bard that did it. But see, I'm already leveling up from my characters at this stage, which is good, because that means less work later on. So this is basically how the quest system normally works. It's normally kill a couple of people, or there's someone who needs your help and you've got to help them. And then there's the main quest line, but you've got mostly side quests. And it's normally kill this, kill that, come back to me, or walk between people and choose the correct dialogue options. And there's normally extra things if you have, obviously. And quests will affect the later game. Like, sometimes people come back and say, oh, I heard you were going away. Well, I've decided to give you, like, this present. Because obviously you've got, like, traditional quest rewards. You might come back to you and might say, oh, I found this sword. I repaired it, but I'm no sword master. You could use it yourself. It's a hint of the later game. Okay. I'm doing this because I have more charisma. I can choose the more, as it were, the bigger blocks of text that normally lead to experience loopholes. So, well, perhaps so. My luck's not been what it has been in the past. I head farther out, but there's no fish to be found. Even my dreams have been troubled by it. What kind of dreams? I think oh, there's a woman. Don't give me that eye. It's not like you think. She looks from the surfaces like as if it were flags. She doesn't say anything, just sings beautiful songs, but I can't learn how to work. Right, I'm gonna leave it there, as I'm coming to the end of our 15 minutes, which I have per recording, which will mean the recording will run up to 15 minutes, and I will stop the audio. So that's basically how the game works, and I'm literally gonna record the next segment in about 10 seconds after it's finished. So I will see you for part 3. Bye. Oh, and don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe.